Moving on to the next topic. This is completely new. So, இவ்வளோ நேரம் indefinite integrals பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தோம். Indefinite-னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? Infinite. அதாவது போயிட்டே இருக்கு. There is no end. So, அந்த மாதிரி integrals பார்த்தோம். Now, we are going to see definite integrals. So, within a small integral. இப்போ for example, if you see this graph, so you have, this is called the area function. So, in the function-ல, you have the function y equals f of x to go like that. Infinite-ஆ போகுது. But இது definite-ஆ எது ஆக்குது? What is making it definite? The value a and the value b. So the variables are making it definite. So this is called the lower limit. Okay, we call this the lower limit and we call this the upper limit. And in the lower limit and upper limit kulla irukra this particular shaded region, we call it the area function. Okay, so area within the integral, when you have lower limit and upper limit, we call it the definite integral. Okay, so idhula rendu theorem irukku. What two theorems do we have? The area function oda differentiation is going to be f of x, which means area function is going to be the integral of f of x dx. Okay, so idha da ivlo naal nama podittu irundhom. But here you are going to have some upper limit and lower limit. Correct? You see that the x value is from a to b. So how are you going to write this? The area function is nothing but the integral of f of x times dx. You have the upper limit and lower limit for the variable x, which is going to be lower limit you write in the bottom and upper limit you write in the top. So this is going to be your definite integrals. Okay, so let me write the heading. So you have, this is called the definite integrals. Okay, now what is my second theorem? Second theorem is going to be, if you have this particular integral, the one that I just wrote, if you have this particular integral, how are you going to solve this? You first find the integral, which is going to be f of x, then you substitute the values b and a. So when you substitute, what happens? You get f of b. First b substitute பண்றோம், அப்புறம் a substitute பண்றோம். So you have the function integral f of x is going to give me, f of x dx is going to give me capital F of x. But when you have lower limit and upper limit, so you're going to substitute in the symbol la poda porom. We're going to substitute the lower limit and the upper limit. So I have, first I'm going to put the value of b for x. So I have f of b minus upper limit minus lower limit da epovume nama பண்ணுவோம். Statistics lime upper limit minus lower limit la nama paathirukoma. So adhe madri you have f of b minus, then you're going to substitute the value of a for x. So f of a. Okay, so when you're solving problems, you'll understand it better. So ivlo naal nama integrals போட்டுட்டு இருந்தது, now we are going to substitute values. Okay, very simple. So now first subsection, what do I have? Integral 2 3 times x square dx. So this is our normal integral with some lower limit and upper limit. So first let's solve the integral. Okay, so this is going to be, when I integrate x square dx, enna kadaikum? I have x cube divided by 3 plus c. So here I am going to substitute my lower limit and upper limit. In the plus c வந்து நமக்கு தேவை கிடையாது. I'll show you why it is not needed. So basically when I substitute the lower limit and the upper limit, how is the substitution going to work? So this is my f of x. So first f of x எழுதிக்கலாம். f of x is going to be x cube divided by 3 plus c. So according to the formula, I have f of b minus f of a, which in our case is going to be f of 3 minus f of 2. So this is my b and this is my a. Upper limit, lower limit. Ivlo detail na ella question ku எழுத மாட்டேன். Since this is our first question, I'll explain it everything. Okay, explain everything clearly. So இப்போ f of 3 minus f of 2 nu irukku. I'll write it in the next step. So f of 3 na I have 3 cube divided by 3 plus c minus open bracket f of 2 na 2 cube divided by 3 plus c. When I solve this, I have, this gets cancelled. So here I have 3 square. So 3 square is nothing but 9 plus c minus, when I open the bracket and multiply the minus inside, what do I have? 8 divided by 3 minus c. Correct? In the minus in the plus minus side. So what do you see? This c and this c gets cancelled. So basically the integration constant always gets cancelled when you are subtracting. So adanala in that you need not write the c from the next question. Okay, so this is why we avoid the c. So inga LCM edutha I have 9 3s are 27 minus 8 divided by 3. 27 minus 8 is going to be 19 divided by 3. So this is my final answer. Okay, you need not have plus c. ஏனா அதுதான் cancel ஆயிடுச்சு. So the final answer is going to be 19 by 3. Okay, it is raining heavily outside. இது வந்து என்ன புயல்? This is going to be Mashong. No, what is the name of the புயல்? So இது வந்து 2023 ல வர ஒரு மிகப்பெரிய புயல். This is crossing Tamil Nadu, so it's heavily raining outside. மிஷாங் புயல் நினைக்கிறேன். அதான் பேர். Subsection 2, I have integral 4, 9 square root of x divided by 30 minus x to the power 3 by 2 the whole square. Okay. Now, what am I going to do the substitution? Substitution, நம்ம நார்மலா integral solve பண்ற மாதிரி பண்ண வேண்டியதா. This is times dx. I'm going to change the variable. So, substitution பண்ணா என்ன ஆகும்? 30 minus x to the power 3 by 2 equals t. 30 is a constant. I have minus 3 by 2 times x to the power minus ஆகும் இல்லையா? So, 3 by 2 minus 1 times dx equals dt. So, what do I have? Minus 3 by 2. X to the power, LCM எடுத்தா 3 by 2 minus 1 is going to be 1 by 2. 1 by 2 times dx equals dt. So, here what do I see? Root x, which is nothing but x to the power 1 by 2. So, x to the power 1 by 2 times dx equals, when I take this constant to the other side, I have minus 2 by 3 times dt. So, now how does my integral change? Let us omit the limits for now. Limits இல்லாம வெறும் integral மட்டும் solve பண்ணலாம், because my variable of integration is going to be x, and x oda value தான் travels from 4 to 9. So, you have to remember that if I am changing the variable from x to t, the limit also has to change. But இப்போ நான் change பண்ணாம வெறும் integral மட்டும் எழுதுறேன். So, what happens to my integral? I have integral of root x dx becomes minus 2 by 3 times dt divided by denominator is going to be t square. So, when I simplify this, what do I have? Minus 2 by 3 integral t to the power minus 2 times dt. So, this is minus 2 by 3 times t to the power minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1. So, this is minus 2 by 3 t to the power minus 1 divided by minus 1. So, minus minus plus side on. I have 2 by 3 times t. But what is my t? It is 2 by 3 times t is going to be 30 minus x to the power 3 divided by 2. So, this is going to be my f of x. Okay. இப்போ f of x க்கு நான் integral limits value substitute பண்ண போறேன். So, f of x, when I substitute the limits, what are the limits? 4, 9. 4 and 9. I basically have 2 by 3 times 30 minus x divided by 3. And the limits are going to be 4 and 9. Okay. When I substitute the value, what do I have? 2 by 3 times 30 minus x. For x, I'm going to substitute 9 first. So, I have 9 to the power 3 by 2 minus 2 by 3 times 30 minus 4 to the power 3 by 2. புரிஞ்சுதா? f of b minus f of a. This is what I did here. Basically, f of b minus f of a, and this is my b, this is my a. Okay, புரிஞ்சுதா? Now, I have 2 by 3 times 30 minus 9 to the power 3 by 2 எப்படி எழுதலாம்? 3 square to the power 3 by 2 minus, what do I have here? Minus 2 by 3 times 30 minus 4 can be written as 2 square to the power 3 by 2. When I simplify this, I have 2 by 3 times 30 minus, you see that the power gets cancelled. When you have a to the power m to the power 1 by m, this gets cancelled. Correct? So, அதே concept தான். இங்கேயும் 2 and the 2 gets cancelled. So, what do I have now? Minus 3 cube இருக்கு, which is going to be 27. So, this is 3 cube இல்லையா? 27. This is my first term, minus 2 by 3 times 30 minus 2 cube, which is going to be 8. So, what do I have? 2 by 3 a common adta. I have 1 by 30 minus 27 is 3 minus 2 by 3 வெளியில எடுத்தாச்சு divided by 1 by 22. So, when I take the LCM, what do I have? 2 by 3 times the LCM is going to be 66. So, I have 22 minus 3 divided by 66. When I simplify, what do I have? 2 times 33. Numerator ல என்ன இருக்கு? I have 1 by 3 times 33. அது அப்படியே இருக்கட்டும். Times 22 minus 3, which is going to be 19. So, I have 19 divided by 33. So, what is my final answer going to be when I multiply this? I have 19 divided by 99. So, this is my final answer. Okay? Please copy. புரிஞ்சுதா எப்படி பண்ணோன்னு? You just have to find the integral. Normally, substitution method or partial fractions, so however you want, you can solve the integral. Find the capital F of x, then apply the limits, upper limit and lower limit. So, upper limit minus lower limit. Function of upper limit minus the function of lower limit. Okay? இப்போ third subsection போடலாம். This is basically partial fractions. So, I'll copy the question. Third, integral 1 to x dx divided by x plus 1, x plus 2. So, x plus 1 times x plus 2. So, இப்போ இந்த partial fraction methodல போடலாமா? இப்போ partial fractionல கடகடன் போடணும். So, what do I have? X divided by x plus 1, x plus 2 is going to be a divided by x plus 1 plus b divided by x plus 2. Taking the LCM, since the denominators are same, I'm going to equate the numerator. So ax plus 2a multiply பண்ணிட்டேன் plus bx plus b. Basically, I'm cross multiplying. Do you see? I'm cross multiplying because those are the terms that are left out. Cross multiplying now, I'm taking the LCM. So this is multiplied by x plus 2. This is multiplied by x plus 1. And on the other side, I have x. Now, clubbing the x terms, what do I have? The coefficient of x is going to be a plus b, which is 1. இந்த இடத்துல 1 இருக்கு. So I have a plus b equals 1 and the constant term 2a plus b equals 0. So when I equate both, I have b equals minus 2a. So a minus 2a equals 1 minus a equals 1. So a equals minus 1 and b is going to be 2. So I found the values for a and b. Now how does the integral change? The integral is going to be a divided by x plus 1. So minus 1 divided by x plus 1 dx. What is my upper limit and lower limit? 1, 2. அதே மாதிரி plus b divided by x plus 2. So plus b, which is 2 divided by x plus 2. And what are the limits? 1, 2 times dx. Okay. Now when I simplify, I have minus log mod x plus 1 bar 1, 2. Upper limit, lower limit substitute பண்ண போறேன். Plus 2 log mod x plus 2 bar 1, 2. Okay. Now, this particular term, I have a minus sign. I'm going to take that outside. What is my function? This is my function. So, I'm going to write log of upper limit. First, upper limit substitute பண்ண போறேன். When I substitute the upper limit, what do I have? Log of 2 plus 1 upper limit minus lower limit. Log mod 1 plus 1. So, this is my first function. Minus நான் வெளியில எடுத்துட்டேன் for simplicity. Now, what is my second function? I have plus 2. I'll take the plus 2 outside. Inside உள்ள என்ன இருக்கு? What is my other function? It is going to be log of x plus 2. Okay, I'm doing it slowly. So, I have log mod upper limit 2 plus 2 minus lower limit 1 plus 2. Okay, so how does my final answer look like? Minus உள்ள multiply பண்ணா I basically have, or you have உள்ள வந்து log of a minus log of b இருக்கா? So, I have minus of log of a by b. So, this is going to be log a minus log b, which is going to be log of a by b. So, log of a is going to be 2 plus 1, 3 divided by 1 plus 1, 2. So, this is going to be my first term. Plus, the term that is written in green, இதுவும் log a minus log b formula இருக்கு. So, 2 times, bracket குள்ள என்ன இருக்கு? Log of a, which is 2 plus 2, 4 divided by 1 plus 2 is going to be 3. புரிஞ்சுதா? This is also of the form log a minus log b. Now, this is going to be, I can take the 2 to the power, இல்லையா? Wait, I'll write it again. So, log of 3 divided by 2 plus log of 4 divided by 3. I can take 2 to the power. Correct? I can take this 2 to the power. Now, this is again of the form log of a minus log of b. So, log a minus log b. So, this is again log of a by b. So, I have log of a, which is 4 by 3 the whole square divided by, I'll write it here, divided by reciprocal na edlama. So, divided by 3 by 2, which is going to be times 2 by 3. புரிஞ்சுதா? So, I basically have உள்ள 4 by 3 the whole square divided by 3 by 2. Divided by 3 by 2 என்ன ஆகும்? Reciprocal எடுத்தா, from here it goes to 2 divided by 3. So, this is what I've written inside. Okay? Understood? I've written the direct steps. So, this when I simplify, I have log mod 4 square is going to be 16. 16 2s are 32 divided by 3 square is 9. 9 3s are 27. Okay. So, this is my final answer plus c. Okay. There is no c. Remember, there is no integration constant. Okay. Please copy. Subsection 4. So, இங்கேயும் substitution method போட போறேன். So, I have integral of 0 pi by 4 sin cube 2t cos 2t dt. So, variable of integration is going to be t. What substitution am I going to make? Let me take sin 2t equals x in எடுக்கிறேன். இந்த இடத்துல substitution வேற variable ஏன்னா t ல கொடுத்திருக்கிறதுனால I'm going to take x. So, I have cos 2t times 2 times dt equals dx. So, இந்த இடத்துல cos 2t மட்டும்தான் இருக்கு. So, I have cos 2t times dt equals dx divided by 2. So, when I substitute, what do I have? Integral of, I'm not writing the limits now because I've changed my variable of integration from t to x. So, limit வந்து கடைசியில தான் எழுத போறேன். இப்போ எழுத போறது கிடையாது. So, what do I have? upper limit and lower limit I'm not writing now. So sin cube 2t is going to be x cube times cos 2t dt is going to be dx divided by 2. So when I find the integral 1 by 2 times x cube dx is going to be x power 4 divided by 4. Okay, when I resubstitute for x, what do I have? 1 by 8, 4 2s are 8. X power 4 is going to be sin 2t the whole power 4. So this is going to be my capital F of x. Now when I apply the limits, what do I have? 0 pi by 4. So first pi by 4 apply பண்ண போறேன். So I have 1 by 8 times sin 2 times pi by 4 the whole power 4 minus, so first 5 pi by 4 போட்டாச்சு, next 0. So I have 1 by 8 times sin 2 times 0 the whole power 4. Okay, so this when I simplify, I have 1 by 8 common எடுக்கலாம். Inside the bracket, what gets cancelled? So 2 and this gets cancelled. What is sin of pi by 2? It is 1. So I have sin pi by 2 is going to be 1 to the power 4 minus 1 by 8 times sin 0 is going to be 0. So 0 power 4. So this is nothing but 1 divided by 8 times 1 to the power 4 is 1. So this is going to be 1 by 8. All of that. Simple. Okay. Please copy. So with this we are done with the example questions. Let's move on to exercise questions. It will help you understand even more. Nariya questions podunga. Appo definite integrals is very easy. It is only numbers. Okay.